Good afternoon and welcome to American Truck Simulator in Mexico. We are loaded and ready to go. Down to Santa Maria del Oro. And we are now just north from, oh boy, Cuauhtémoc? Okay. Let's just say it is. And I see I got quite a few places I haven't been to now. Or if I've been, it got erased, which is, I think, is the case. Or they added new stuff. I don't know. Because we have plenty here that's not really, maybe not. Yeah, it doesn't look familiar to me. Alright. Nevertheless, I don't think we can haul any cattle there. That's usually the case, so just normal single trailers. But in this case, we are going to haul with the train. Always nice to be forgetting stuff, so you have to get up again from your beloved seat. This is our Mackie 9V8. I believe it's about 780 horse hours. Yeah, 782 horsepower, 2,714 foot-pound of torque. That is 3,680 Newton meter. And the differential is 4.71. Try drive with the pusher. It was a while ago since I drove this beast. And we are hauling bulls, 84,459 pounds. Just gonna see if we got any other optional road. I mean, yeah, sure, we can go this way, but I don't think that's a good idea. It might be doable because I've been on these roads, but I might regret it. I might regret it. Can I do this? I guess let's try. It's not a Sunday drive, that's for sure. It's not really relaxy taxi. But yeah, we'll see. Also, it's gonna take a lot more time too, but
the American people
you only live once.
Drive.
We are almost full in fuel tanks. This one has additional tanks. This is gonna hurt. Want to top it off.
Get going. The leaders of many foreign nations await your arrival.
Was not a whole lot, but it's better to have the most I've learned the hard way, so to speak, if you can call it the hard way in a simulator. But if it starts to get to be a race against fuel or time / fuel, I better have fuel at least. Man, I don't see crap. I remember now. Oh, it's okay. Mirrors are fairly good.
Our mission is to secure the safety of the American people, including you. Buckle up.
welcome. That's great. You're right, you did miss it. Welcome, how are you doing this Sunday? I hope good. I'm good, thanks. Okay. I announced the stream a little bit early. Then I realized I have to pay my bills, and so it took a little longer.
In 400. Turn left. Turn left.
Alright, what is going on here with the bus? Okay, that doesn't look good. I guess we're going to the left here, so I'm gonna occupy this whole area now.
Keep left. And pin. Turn left.
There we go.
Turn left.
I'm trying. Yeah, so I chose the different route, or should have done. I don't know what happened. Oh, after thank you. All right, so there we go. You need to turn around because once you fuel up, or if you decouple your trailer, whatever, I don't know, or taking a break, something like that, and your route would disappear. So
Let's roll. Oh, it's out.
let's turn around, I guess. Somewhere, somehow. The mass is overwhelming. We are hauling some bulls, 84,000 pounds of bulls in this triple. To Santa Maria del Oro in Mexico, to DFA. And I have no clue if we're gonna be able to pull this one off, as I've never been on the roads we're going to, and yeah, I've learned it can be more than a handful, also possibly impossible. So we'll see. I mean, I built the best way I could. I worked on this truck plenty of hours and tried to come up with the best solutions without making it immortal or, you know, overkill. Also, you can't really make it immortal without a mod, so it would be the power maybe. Yeah, so I didn't even go 1,000 horsepower on this one. I kept it, but it's a lot of torque, that's for sure, and we need it. Then we got the grip, so I added more weight to the truck on each axle, more pressure, so to speak, and I can't go further, so I can't give it more pressure because it would scrape into the ground, so it doesn't work. Yes, we will try our best. That's all we can do. And we will do it. We'll do it. So I'm not sure about these, because as I remember it, I've been almost everywhere now in Mexico. And that's how I left it. But this is a whole area with freakishly lot of switchbacks and mountain roads, and they all grayed out. So either I've been there, as I just been there maybe once, I don't remember it really where it was, and it's kind of got resetted, or it's newly added, or I'm just full of shit and I don't remember anything. So we'll see what's going to be.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. And then keep left.
And yes, I would say this
Keep
too.
left. And then turn left.
This is not the place where you where you want to have a glitchy gear shifter. Not that you want a glitchy gear shifter, but get me right, it's really the worst place possible. Up in the mountains, really steep hills, and just you need to nail it, you know, when you're shifting the gears. And with this one, you never know. So that's another challenge I'm not looking forward to, but hopefully we will manage anyway. You know, it's not a problem if you can get rolling again, but that's the issue I've been fighting with this truck. If I would stall, I need to get rolling again. Need to be able to get rolling again. Countless of hours put into this, just this only truck in the game. One configuration basically. That's what I'm talking about. Not the whole truck, but one configuration. And also find the right, the exact right final drive, the gear final gear ratio, right? So that one was also took a while to nail it, where I kind of had a middle way. I don't want it to be, you know, super revvy on the freeway, but I still want to have power and pretty close between the gears because we need it. Climbing mountains with triples like this. There's like no place in American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator that even reminds remotely of the roads on this map in Mexico. We got other roads, so we got a way easier option. This would be it, but that's not what we're gonna do. This is grayed out and I'm gonna use it. So look at this, all of this goes up and down, mostly up. So yeah, that I would say that's the point of driving in Mexico anyway. Otherwise you can be basically anywhere. Okay, it is quite good. The scenery is excellent even if you're on the freeway, but coming off from the freeway up in the mountains, that's like, I would say, breathtaking. It's really well done. Extraordinary good work. That's why I built this truck to find the weird, strange roads to go on and pull heavy equipment and whatnot. Basically, the Mack I got in Montana, the one I use for mainly logs, but also pulling machinery with the lowboy, that one is exactly the same configuration. However, that one has a somewhat weaker engine. That would be the only thing. It doesn't have to have that amount of power because no roads look like they do here and stuff where I use it. Also, I'm not pulling road trains with that one anyway, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Is this the police? Is it? It might be. I think it is. Maybe not overtake the police, right? Oh, this is such a pity. I kind of need the speed. It feels like I would, but I don't know. Yep, it starts to get... we are about to get in between the Sierra's ranges. Really nice. Turn, so we actually need to let go a little bit. Alright, no jake brake, no retarder on. We're just scraping the surface here. Hey Noah, welcome. You made it. And we just started to scrape the surface here, so you're right on time. Just starting to scratch the surface of the hell we're going to go through here. The beautiful, beautiful hell. Might be, might not be. And again, it might be perfect. I don't know. Never been on this part of the map for some reason. It was just not. Either it's new after an update, or it got reset, or I just never been here. I don't know. I thought I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere. But that might not be the case. And yeah, I was telling Yasir how much work I've done on this truck. Hours and hours and hours of configuration changes, opening up the file, changing weights, we got more ratios, power train, the engine, everything is manipulated or modified, not manipulated, modified. Without, you know, I didn't want to do an overkill anyway, so. San Juanito. And I'm, you know, killer bumps in these cities. Some worse than others, so gonna be really, really observant. All right. That's great, Noah. I'm okay too. I announced the stream a little bit too early, as I just realized I didn't pay my bills, so I had to do that. And then I was good to go. I love the towns here, and I know I've been here, but I see it's orange on the map, so I've been here with a friend in convoy mode, actually, picking up just around the corner. Yeah, there's a train hub in there, so we were delivering and picking up at that place. Alright, so gonna double check the map here so we're not taking the wrong turn. Yes, we are going left. That is true. So the GPS picked out this road, this yellow one, and I just figured, no, this is gonna be way more fun. And I hope that's the right word for it, because I might be totally wrong. I know that by now. It can be a true hell. And when I start, you know, my being really, really stubborn about things, it will take time. When I set my mind on, you know what? Let's see, what's the fuel? Oh, we're good. It's always good to top off, but this one carries extra fuel, like plenty. All of these tanks, so I tried to calculate how much all of these, the back one, the small ones should be hydraulic tanks, but converted to fuel tanks, so it's for carrying extra fuel. Hey there, Boeing, welcome. 21. Hey, welcome, have a nice evening, bye. Look at those mountains. Spectacular. Spectacular. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. The sheer amount of detail on these maps, basically everywhere, is just... it's next level. It is next level. And I'd say this, it's good that SES put more effort into the remake, and also, you know, the new states looking better than they used to do. Higher standards, because otherwise you would, I mean, being down here, you wouldn't want to go back to America because this is so well done, but luckily everything is very high standard nowadays in ATS, so that's good. By all means, don't dominoes. Too late, so no time left because I took the load yesterday night, you can say. Spent the night at the farm, and when I started like 7 in the morning, so we already consumed all the time. We are not going to be in time, not even close. But that's not the purpose of this trip. It's just taking all the animals for sightseeing, or all, not sightseeing really, but you know, show them nature, show them what they're missing. Whatever, don't mind. Party on, party on. Yeah, Road Train Sunday. Exactly, Noah. Road Train Sunday. I figured, you know, I might as well. So I've been elaborating a little bit with, experimenting a little bit with the lowboy from yesterday. And I loaded up a 202,000 pound, what was it? Like a bulldozer, yeah. And I tried the same maneuver we did yesterday at not Moira River, St. Regis, when we couldn't go over the threshold basically. And I did it with the Mack, just like this one, but a little bit different configuration. Anyway, so that one seems to be a little bit slightly higher. You still have issue, you still get stuck, but you have a little more authority when you do, a little more. So that is actually better in that way. What's not better is the view looking out the window, because all you see is a big stack, and I kind of have to almost fall out of my chair to actually reach the level where I see past the stack to, you know, see what the trailer is about to do. Position of the trailer. Anyway, so, and keep in mind 202. Oh, I don't know what that was. That was weird. I don't know what I hit. I think I have a clue. I'm gonna tell you in a minute what might have happened. Anyway, so keep in mind I was experimenting with a 202,000 pound load, so it might be that the 70,000 pound loads and below might be even easier. So hopefully that's the truck I'm going to be using in the future anyway for that. Anyway, what happened was probably as I reached the limit of curb weight on this truck, meaning I reached the most amount of weight or pressure down without it actually scraping into the ground, but occasionally it does, like in turns, for instance. If the turn is too steep and I'm going too fast, there you have it. So this might happen, so I kind of have to ease into this and get used to it, the limitations. Yeah, it was a satisfying turn. But yeah, this truck is really a trade-off. Only thing I might be able to do is change the bumper. Thing is, I don't want to. So, you know. But this usually not. This is kind of unusual. Also, I don't think I've been here, so. We'll see if it happens more. Then I might have to consider changing the front, and I might, you know, throw on a bull bar with extra lights and everything. That is actually more accurate for this one. But I don't like the bull bar on this. It doesn't look good. I don't like the model. It's not my taste, but it needs to be functional after all in the end, so I guess I have to reconsider. So we're gonna put these on, which makes cars a little bit more cautious around me, give me more space for one, because we might need it. As you can see, we are really taking up all the road, or more than half of it at least. Oh man, it's not easy to be. Oh shoot! All right, you're going for it. Oh, you're going for it, man. You're going. All right, he's going back. That's good, because that's the only thing he's gonna be doing the next minute or two. He's coming backwards. Yeah, whatever. It happens. We got some problems too. Hang on. 10% on the truck. So yeah, it's damaged. That's the next thing. You hit your bumper into the road, but your engine is damaged. That's usually the case. It's seriously bad. I mean, come on. A dented bumper doesn't affect the engine now, does it? Yes, and this is why I can't really use a quad or a long triple on these roads, because it's not possible. You're gonna have so much trouble that it's gonna lose all joy of driving. This is really the limit, and sometimes you're on the wrong side of that limit with this one as well. It is a little bit sensitive, at least for my hardware, to deal with the external view. This part reminds me of Norway a lot. So that's also, oh boy, really? Ah, this is so bad. Who puts a road bump like this? And the sign is exactly with the road bump. I didn't see anything before. Maybe it was, but I didn't see anything. Road hump bump. Hey Ratul, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You're so brave. You're a brave man to take even this triple trail down twisty roads. Brave is not the word. Try crazy. But yeah, I've been doing it for a while. So tried all the limitations, and of course this is a new route. Haven't been here, so wouldn't be much of a problem without these railings on the side. But that kind of limiting our options to stay on our own side. Thank you, Noah. Thank you. I appreciate your kind words. Song. No, it was not the theme song. Well, it's nevertheless connected to this journey through Mexico, so this is when I did the playlist. So most of these songs take me back to this map a lot. But yeah, sadly my 1080 Ti or whatever the reason might be doesn't cut it in external view. It's getting that fast, slow thingy going on. Or maybe it's not about the graphic card, I don't know, it's maybe some optimization in general. Oh man, it's gonna be tight. Can't be doing that. Mentioned that too. This is not the place to have a glitchy gear shifter. Just a heads up. Good thing it's not real. It would kill me. Literally. Have a glitchy gear shift in reality, but you can have a bad gearbox or bad sync, bad clutch, whatever, you know. It's the same effect, same outcome. I can't be outside really, sadly, because it's so bad. It is possible I forgot one thing, and that's the traffic. I actually don't remember if I ever started using my traffic mod again. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I'm gonna take a look at it later. Because if this map already is sensitive, you know, like a bad optimization, the last thing you need is extra traffic. This is the part that was important when I picked the final drive, the final gear ratio, to find the sweet spot, basically. The trailer is in the description. It's Kishido Walker livestock, Birner livestock, BYRNE livestock. We got cars on the side. Oh boy, that's a bad day. This part kind of reminds me of a place in Montana, in the national park, up north. It's exactly this. It's almost like they ripped this part out. Not exactly, but very, very similar. I mean, they could have. Except for this mountain here, it's too close. And the next turn is too tight. It's not 90 degrees, but it's more like 180. But now it's different again. Of course, sooner or later you're gonna find places that remind you in reality as well. Real life. So if we come up to the top or whatever, find a big spot where we can stop, we can let the traffic go and, you know, cool down a little bit. And then we continue down on the other side. On the other side. So this is not what you're supposed to do. So don't mind me. I'm a bad example. Truly bad example right now. I wonder how many cars and buses and trucks are behind us. It should be a bunch. We're being that guy right now. The one everyone's fearing and don't want to stay behind. So uneven. I can't even be outside, sadly, just for a very short while. Yeah, when I'm sitting inside as well, it's not an even movement. It's almost like I feel drunk driving because it goes fast and slow, fast and slow, fast and slow all the time. And this would have been a good place to let people pass. I don't know if this is possible, but let's try. Started to get sketchy here. There we go. Let's see how many cars and buses. See how they move faster and slower constantly. That's 2, 3. What was it? I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, yeah, 13, maybe 14 vehicles total, but man, this is so weird. It's very typical for the Mexico map. My friend who I drove with, Baby Duck, he said the same, but that was before he bought a new computer, so we haven't been driving with his new machine, which is a real badass one. It would be interesting to know if others get the same still, regardless of how high spec they have on their setup. Let's see, Noah, what mod? Oh yeah, I answered that one. Down we go, yeah. Down we go. Let's hold everything back with most amount of help brakes. And yeah, this is not the place to be speeding. But man, it's so funny. It's so nice to bobtail or have one empty trailer on these roads and no traffic. That is fun. Coming down the mountain. Even with this, if this would be empty, it's a whole different experience, and you can kick it downhill. And now we have 84,000 pounds of cattle plus the trailer weights, which I don't know for a moment. Don't remember it. I wonder if you can see it. Hang on. Maybe we have some on diagnostics here or something. Tire weight here, 55,115. So let's say 55 plus, what did I say? 84, 85, 30, 90, 90,000. No, more. How am I counting? I'm not good at this. Oh. 95 plus 55. All right, 4675. 467,500 pounds. That doesn't make sense, does it? What happened? 85,000 plus 55,000. That's 140,000. I don't know what happened. Anyway, yeah, 140,000 is the weight on that, and then we have the truck. And that one they don't give the tare weight on that one, and I don't remember it. I wrote it up somewhere, but I don't see any weights on the truck. It's pretty heavy because I added weight, obviously, so it would be good as a puller of a road train. Yeah, thanks. No, I'm just so we got cows here and they are just walking freely. Yeah, so I can definitely say I had never been here before. Never. Cool. Yeah, oh, now remember this one has a freakishly high center of gravity. I don't know how you can forget about stuff like that, but I did. And I realized in this last turn that that's the case. So it starts to lean pretty early and warn you that, alright, this is going a little bit too fast now and you might be just flipping over any second. Because when that force reaches the last trailer, that one is the first one to flip, dragging, I mean in real life, I don't know how the simulator does it, but then it kind of pulls the middle one and then comes the first and the truck. It's basically how it is when you have a single trailer and you see, if you've seen clips on YouTube, come really fast in turns. It's the loaded trailer that starts everything, and there we go. And that was, I'm not sure if that was a trailer. I think it was my bumper again. Going a little bit too fast. Too low but not slow. Need to be slower. Yeah. Beautiful pics, right? Oh, this is nice too. How about this turn right here? Oh man, this might be a really good one. If I can find the right angle for it. But on the other hand, I don't think I can go that far with a camera, so I'm not gonna fit everything. Maybe. Okay. Oh, here we go. Come on, Forrest, you can do it. I mean, it's pretty cool anyway. And we can experiment with more different times. I think we got the best one. That's pretty good. Ooh, nice. Peachy skies. Yeah, looked kind of real. They did a great job with this, I must say. But yeah, we need to find somewhere to stop because I don't want to miss out on anything. So we're gonna stop and spend the night on the next possible, wherever that might be. Whoa, this is not gonna work out, sir. Yeah, so this part is where I don't return here because I know this is not possible because of the railing. Obviously, I don't know that in advance that we're gonna have a lot of railings and stuff going on, and I don't see anything. What is my trailers doing? Here we go. I don't know, he can't pass me, so we are screwed with this. We need to, he's not gonna move out of the way, so I need to apply to the traffic, or use the traffic thingy. I wonder what that was G traffic 0. Poof, there you go. And traffic 1. There you go, and now it's on again. Yeah, unfortunate, very unfortunate. So I would say radio communication. I mean, this is not even made for single trailers, in my opinion. They would be all over the place, you know? And I don't think it generates any of those. And it starts to get dark now. I don't see anything. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. My cattle are very upset with me. Very upset. It's a bumpy ride now. So it doesn't help. I don't know. Usually, the thing is, what was before, when I had my hazards on, AI was kind of, they got like special abilities to look through cliffs and see what's on the other side around the corner. So they would stand there and wait for me, basically. That's so I don't know why it doesn't work now, because when I have the hazards on, and I have the hazards on, I had the strobes on, or the beacons, and still nothing. And I want to stop somewhere. I need to stop somewhere. It's not happening. It's not happening. We have nowhere to stop. And here comes someone. Yeah. There we go. And see, he's actually cutting into the. Yeah, that's well. He can do that, but I can't. How is that fair? I definitely want to stop now. We have something up ahead? No? Let's see if we can use this part right here. I know it's really unorthodox, but let's try anyway. It's fairly even. There we go. Now they can't pass us. There we go. And forward time to, let's say, 6. It's a little bit brighter and it starts to rain. Well, it's gonna get brighter by the minute anyway. All right. So fed the cows, gave them water, and looked after them, and 1 hour later we are on our way. That means I got up around 5. We're going uphill now. Makes sense. I remember when I kind of picked a really hard turn, like, it kind of reminds me of this one that's coming up. Really tight and really steep. And I could not, for the love of God, make it through there. And then I started to make changes on the truck, and you know, I was trying over and over again. And a lot of the times it started raining just because, so I didn't get that. I even stopped it from raining, and 1.5 minutes later it started raining anyway. It was almost like, no, you're not gonna make this. I'm gonna stop you from making it. I'm gonna create as much resistance as possible for you to win this battle, basically. That's what it felt like. And I sat up through the nights and tried to figure out the configuration that would go with that. And basically that was what I needed the weight for. As much weight as possible on the truck. And I still didn't use the lock, the differential lock. That would be next to last thing you try with. And then the last thing you try with is basically lifting your drive pusher up and down, up and down, up and down, and that would help you little by little to actually get past that crucial point when you can't go past in the turn or whatever it is, the uphill. So I'm not very good at explaining. Sometimes I'm listening to my explanations afterwards on streaming, and if I don't really know what I'm talking about, I'm like, what is the guy talking about? I don't understand what I'm talking about. Then I go back and try again. Oh, okay, it was about that. Okay, then I get it. But I kind of leave information out, and I don't realize I do. It's like my head is too fast for my mouth, and I skip words or whatever. So it's a wonder if anyone gets what I'm saying. My opinion, at least. All right, little better performance right now. Don't have that weird effect going. It's nice. I don't want to fall down here. That's the next thing about Mexico. It's so dramatic. It's super dramatic. I love it. I love it. It's really. It's almost like you can feel the depth in a game, and that is really not what you really do if you compare it to the real deal. But in this, coming out and you see the surrounding, and you kind of feel like, oh, this is really high up, and it's far down. If you go over the edge, you fall for a while. Comes another one. Tight right turn. Not too bad though. This is pretty smooth, actually. My freaking, I don't know what it is with my steering wheel, but it tends to come loose. Or getting wobbly. Not come loose altogether, but getting wobbly up and down. It's attached to a laptop that is an extension of the rack that it's attached to. And the laptop is attached to the rack. So yeah, of course it's a lot of actually moving parts that are not solidly fastened. I think I need to find a board and drill holes and, do that instead. Then it would be solid. Maybe drill, fasten the wheel itself with screws instead of these clamps. It's kind of funny because I used to be upset sometimes when I drove because, yeah, that's one of the things I've been struggling with in my recovery is my temper. And those were not on stream, I am happy to say, because that would have been really, really embarrassing moments if I would see that happen. You kind of snap, you're really trying hard and trying to put the truck where it needs to be, and you go back and forth, struggle, struggle, struggle. Then all of a sudden you're holding your wheel and it's not attached anymore. And then that's when it happens. All the fuses at the same time. Yeah, that was funny. Now I can say it was funny. Like a bomb, yeah, pretty much. Fuse is gone, or that's also fuse. I meant the fuses in the fuse box. Basically. And in Swedish I say that. Alla säkringar går på en gång. All the fuses are basically, I don't know what they do, but going at the same time. The whole box is on fire. Fuse box. Short circuit, if you will. Yeah, because as I'm getting more intense, of course the wheel's gonna come loose, because that's not what I'm paying attention to, it's the game. Not that the wheel is getting more loose and loose for every minute. This is the theme song for this. So if I would, one way or another, get the K200, I would definitely try to use that one with this in Mexico, because it's a cab over, it's a shorter frame, it would be really beneficial around the corners. I would probably fit without problems. Why K200? Because it needs to be relatable to Australian trucks. I guess that's what I would like to have. Hit me like a bomb. this is way better when there are no railings to worry about, no signs really, or other markers, and you can use more space. See, this guy waits for me. How is that? I'm not even using my... Do I? No, I don't. That was interesting. Maybe it just works on specific places. Yeah, the K200 is awesome. It's a beautiful truck. We got a fuel station, we're gonna use it. Even if we got half a tank, it's time to use it. If we got it, we gotta use it. I'm gonna do with this, I have no clue. Alright. Oh, maybe I can turn around on the other side though. I think I can actually. I think that's plenty of room to do that. Maybe that's good. I don't have to disconnect anything. Which is really nice. But it is tighter than I thought. It is tighter. Alright, I think we're going to hit that car too. Possibly. Or maybe not. Or, yeah, we hit it. It's blinking. We bumped into it. Let's have a quick look-see, check on the animals. Right. There they are. Oh. Close to the roof here. Jump. And jump. Oh, you guys doing good. Hello. Woo. Do 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 do. Yeah, thank you, appreciate it, Noah. have a really type specific style or taste, let's say. A little sad that I didn't put any effort into make my own liveries, basically, because that would be typical me. But for some reason I didn't use that part, you know, any truck. I haven't done anything, not even a freaking logo type or, you know, a company marking, nothing. That's very unlike me, but that's what it's been. Yeah, it does, it does. So I made this one in a different version. Today I removed it and made some other thing about it, but I had three different Macks, and I still though have the, hang on a second, just gonna check that we are still on, right? Yeah, we are. I made basically this one, but dusty, the dirty, with all the different type of rims and wheels, dirty and a little more rugged, you know. And I did the trailer sets as well. At some point I'm gonna use it, but I need a new truck for it because I already removed it. I haven't been driving not even 1 mile with that truck, so I didn't use it. I just made it for the purpose, and you know, I like this one. It looks clean. I like it when it looks clean. But so that one would have been more, you know, you would. So what you would do is use a metallic color. That one has, like, first off a base, then you have what's coming on the top, basically. Everything that is facing upwards is usually darker than what on the sides, and that makes it to look like metallic. And then you have a highlight. You can choose that white, or if you want any color in, that would be the flakes, basically. So what you can do is basically making the base looking more faint, like pull away from the intensity of the color towards the gray, basically, but just a little bit, just a tad, and then you just yeah, the color of dust, you know, beige, brownish, like tan, kind of bright, you put that on top and it would look like a layer of dust on the truck. Then you have the dirty tires and the bad wheels, you know, scratched up old wheels, and it would look great. Only thing that doesn't match is if you have chrome on it, because chrome is always shiny. So what you can do in this case, they are replacement for chrome, almost like, looks like aluminum or just steel, basically. You can use that because that would look like dirty chrome almost. So that's the recipe for used and dirty truck, if you too well. But it needs to be a metallic color, but otherwise you can't pull it off like that. Then you need real textures instead. I did up a 4 series this morning. It looked okay, but then I changed paint on it. It looked 10 times better. Yes. Yeah, so this type of color doesn't really go. I don't know why they use it on a real one. Even if it's that type of color, it's not that intense in real life. It can be, but usually they don't use colors like that. You need to go a tad towards the gray in any type of color and not use the brightest. You need to come down on the scale a little bit. So everything that's on the top of the scale is pretty intense and doesn't really, it doesn't like shadow. So it basically just like an overexposed color at all times. It doesn't look realistic. So you need to go further down on the scale. And okay, if you want it to be really intense, then you're obviously going to be on the right on the chart towards more color. And then you can elaborate, just go left a little bit maybe, and it would look more realistic. That's why black is so easy, because black is black. It doesn't reflect anything. So that one always works black. Series, which one is that? 4 series Mac, or, and I'm not good at that. One is R series, the old one, and which one is this? Superliner. Which series is it? What generation? It's the first one, right? From 77 up to whatever, 84 or 86 maybe, or late 80s. Yeah, I think they are actually 88s too. Oh, Scania 4 series. Okay, I think I know which one you mean, but I'm not good at that either. I don't know why. I haven't educated myself about the series. I have. It's like I'm visual. I get a favorite. I pointed it. That's how it looked. Sadly, I should be a nerd, but I'm not. I said R500 early 2000s or 2000. Yeah. Basically. 2004, 2005. Years on the R series. No, when I was a kid, I was a train and subway train nerd. I like buses. That is what it was. So I actually knew the different types of buses and trains in Sweden. About trucks, but nothing much. And all American trucks look the same basically in my head. Although I like them the most, but I could not make any difference between a Peterbilt or a Kenworth. I didn't even know the name Peterbilt or Kenworth. Yeah, I knew Kenworth at some point because I got a model, that I built, and that was a K100. So I think most of the things I learned about American trucks was actually in American Truck Simulator. That's when it started to really, so rolling, coming in, movement. don't think I can. Sorry, it's and I need to go out, tab out of the game. Am I speaking to? I don't know why the game is loud. The game is actually loud. Hang on, maybe I can do it. Hang on. But my voice will come down as well, I think. Hang on a sec. Something like this. Is it better? Or no difference? I see it's up on the red for some reason. Hang on. Something has changed. You're right. Something is not what it usually is. Oh, here we go. This one's supposed to be on 50%. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I didn't realize that. So hopefully this is a better... Let me know. Let's get to it. Yeah, that was... Also, this engine is louder than the other ones for some reason. That's for me too. That's why I'm sitting here yelling, because I can't possibly turn it all the way down. Is it better though? Is it better? Noah, can you hear me? Oh, is it better? Like, no, I'm deaf. That's great, Noel. Thank you for letting me know. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the beat. Give me the beat. Give me the beat. Ah. Teaser. Teaser. I did not know places like this exist in Mexico. I was expecting tumbleweeds everywhere, only. AI's going crazy. And this is for all the times to get it back. Goes around, comes around, my friend. Go for it. Love of God, go for it. Don't. It's a killer. Killer Miller. What you doing? Nothing is here except for me running into the railing. Otherwise it was a slow action. Slow movement upwards. Nice house. Love it. This doesn't look like Mexico, please. This looks like Sweden. What is going on? What is going on? I'm so confused. It's supposed to be in Mexico. Where's all the tumbleweed? Just kidding. Looks great. That's not the way. There we go. It's better. Well, I don't know how for how long you were gone, Yasir, but it was beautiful landscapes, steep mountains, narrow valleys. It was beautiful, but you can always go back and watch, right? At least after the stream or something else. Okay, then you probably saw what was worth watching. What a treat. Wow. I can't drive like this. Why is it not possible? I've been doing it before. That's my horn. Honk, 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 honk. It's not very aggressive. Look at this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Like moo moo. Yeah. They're on a roller coaster right now. I'm gonna say. Crazy Mexicans? Maybe they're not Mexicans. Leaning the wrong way here. This one didn't have retarder in the beginning. I had to find that too. Alter the possible, you know, gearboxes and put retarder on it. Retarder true. Retarder not false. Or retarder 1 instead of 0. I don't remember, but like that. Find the right gearbox too. That took some time. This one has plenty of options of gearboxes. And final drives and engines in general, but yeah. Look on the map. Yeah, I think we're good. tell by its looks. You can't tell about steepness by the engine. Performing, not performing. And this must be steep. Obviously, yeah, or apparently. Leaning too. And pitch black. I can't see crap, can you? Oh boy. Down on 3L, 3H. This is so funny how they try to overtake. Impossible. Can let them go. I don't know. What made you change your mind? So every freaking light on every trailer, I put them there one by one and try to nail it, because there's a lot of more space than what you see here. And it's still kind of overkill, but it looks pretty. least you see where you got the trailers at night and where they end as well. It's kind of important to me to see that. Oh boy, there we go. Fun fact, after I worked days and days to configure this truck and master what I call Curva del Diablo, steep turn, really narrow, tight, and really steep, like it's almost like in the middle of the turn it gets even steeper. And when I finally did that, I was like, alright, this is it, this must be the, you know, most badass curve in the whole Mexico, whole map. Right after, not far from there, on another road, I found one that was even worse, and I had to start over basically. Not start over, but go further if I could, you know, with whatever I could, and I didn't have much left anyway. So you can say, if it rains, I'm not going to be able to take that turn anyway. So I know that I'm not going to take that road if I have rain, but that can, you know, it can just start raining, which would be typical. And oh, it's all right. It's sunny, not a cloud in the sky, and you know, a couple of minutes before that turn, just like so. Then you are set for failure. So that would be my fear in this involved, because I put down so much time, and if I would find another one that is even worse than those two, oh, whatever, you know, I'm not gonna bother anymore. Yeah, the thing was also I wanted to do something personal, like have like a personal truck that I made something special with that no one else really has, because they don't. They might have the same mod, and it would appear to be the same, but it would not act the same, I guess. Maybe it would bug out and not work, I don't know. Maybe it would be a crash. I have no clue, I haven't tried it. Well, they would not consider to be exactly the same. There is something that measures some values, and good. We're not going that way. This is good. We're going this way. Ouch. We're good. How much further is it? I kind of need to take a break, but this would have been a good place to do that. Darn it. Or I did not consider that. Oh man. I actually want to see what's going on around, so I'm gonna do it. Just like so. This is cheating big time, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 7. Because I might not be back here in the near future, so I want to see how it looks. Let's just pretend we found something back there. I don't make mods. I don't. I wish I did, but no. I just altered this one as it is an open file. It's not even open definition, it is an open file. That's why you kind of need to have open definition files too, because that would not alter the mod itself, and it would still be you know, not be in any type of conflict if someone else has the same mod, I guess. But both of you need to have the open definition mod then, and I don't know about that. If that one is different, maybe that one doesn't have the same limitations. It just needs to be there. That would be a good point, a good, you know, solution. But this one doesn't have an open definition. It's open. You can change it yourself. And all I did was added one more engine, basically a copy of the other ones. I changed the horsepower slightly up and a little more on the torque front, so a little more torquey, specially tuned, Aussie tuned, that I call it. Title is Aussie tuned. Otherwise, there are many different gearboxes to choose from, many different gear ratios, so all of that didn't need to be changed. I wanted drives. I wanted a tri-drive. Obviously there were no tri-drive. There was this one with a pusher axle that just came up and down, nothing else. So I added the drive function to that one, which actually helps a lot. But yeah, then I had to change the weight as well, because it could not pull these uphill when it rains, because it was just not enough pressure on the tires with the best tires. So I just had to do it as well. And then I found the limit, because I overdid it too, so I had to, it needs to be a little more heavy. It was, I think it was when I bumped into the last curve there that I didn't master when it rained, and I tried to put more weight on it, on each axle, and then it was just too low, so you could not go downhill, because it would cut into the asphalt all the time, and that was impossible to drive. So I had to go back to what worked, was, you know, still usable. If someone else would want to drive this equipage with this truck, I'm more than happy to share the values that I put in. Although it is quite, it was a lot. Hang on a second. Yeah, so the word I was looking for was... Ooh! That was not the word! Darn it! No! Yes! Yes. The word I was looking for was comprehensive. That's for the mod and all the values. And the engine. So there are actually two files that I messed with, if you will. Oh, really? Because on the map it looks like I should turn here, but I'm not allowed, so alright. Okay. Let's go. Alright, Noah. Extensive, comprehensive. Probably not how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay, I already passed the red light. No line? Interesting. Is this tight?
Continue straight.
Pew, pew, pew. Oh, red light. I got a red light. I'm not good at this. It's okay, it's Mexico. Rules are they ain't no rules. Just speed bumps. Welcome back, Noah. You missed the roll through the city. Kinda tight. But you can watch it later if you want. You see how the truck is darker now? Really depending on the light. really not a good choice. Really not a good choice. It happens. Let's do it anyway. It's okay, it's Mexico. As you can tell. Yes, half the road at least. I don't see anything. Anyway, here we go. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I can't move backwards for some reason. Let's have some damage control here. Yeah, 16% on the truck, 4% on the trailer, 1%. So there's one bull. That is kind of hurt, you can say. Yeah, you should not go away, that's what I'm saying. You should just stay put. Otherwise anything can happen. Yeah, so it was probably digging in. So I maybe have to reconsider changing bumper on this one. I would miss this one so much, but yeah. I don't know if it helps. I mean, it might be the front axle too. I don't know what is actually digging into the ground, so I don't know. Although I don't think there's a front axle in the model. I mean, in real life it is, but yeah, that was very unexpected, I must say. I was very surprised to be thrown around like a little piece of toy. I actually don't know if the differential lock came out, but now it's supposed to be disconnected. There we go. Man, over there yet? Almost. A couple of more turns and we're there. It's been a long journey. Took days. A couple of days.
Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Okay, turn left. You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you.
There we go. Let's get rid of the load. Yeah, 0, nothing. Of course not. That's actually pretty common on this map overall with the road train. You can't make it in time. It's not about the money, it's about the experience, right? See if we get something interesting from here. Not really. I mean, of course we didn't come that road, so it might be like relaxing to take this. Why not? Perhaps. On the other hand, the time is 8:25 p.m., so we can wait until next morning and see what we get. Also, we need to refuel. Oh, yeah, so it's already night time. But we can do that after we took on our load. Can refuel. But I will take a little break now. So I will return in a bit. Yeah, no, I made it. I did. We are going to fast forward time. No, we don't need to actually. Hang on, what's the time? Because it takes a lot of time to reload, to load. So we might forward a little bit, but not all. 11. That's not it. 23. I need to write 23. That's better. See if we got something new from here. Gotta go, Market. Gotta go. No, still the same. Everything is the same. Not that it's wrong. We might go there, but I think I'd rather go south. Durango, El Salto. We came from up here basically, just that we did take this road down here instead of straight, so I'm ready to see something else, but I don't know. Let's forward time again to around, say, 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's say 2 o'clock. There we go. It's 3 hours ahead. Oh, there we go. We got some sheep going south. Give me them sheeps. Sheep. It's still just sheep, I think. Anyhow.
There are those who would like to see you fail. That's not going to happen. Let's go.
Man, it's easy to drive it now. It's not heavy at all. Oh, we get a red light too. I think we need to repair. Might be time for that. I am job? Well, just give me that. There we go.
Secret Service has your back, and so do I.
4, 5. Yeah, so perfect. Perfect timing. Fuel almost full, but I would like to have a local dude who can fix my truck. No dudes around. So, which one should we take? The normal, or I mean, this is the easy way, the relaxy taxi way, or should we go this way? A little bit of complexity, not too much though. It seems pretty straightforward, except for this part right here. But I think it's a better, nicer one. And also, let's see here, where is our first opportunity to fix the truck? That's also of interest. Too far away. In this case, this would be our first one to fix the truck.
The time has arrived, President Wazer.
Not gonna care too much. I think it's not worse than it was before. It was just a little lack of air in the system, I guess. And here are all the sheep. The weight is 81,271. It's a little less heavy than before, but just marginally. Not much of a difference, really. And the sun will rise in 1 hour or so, I think. That's 3 minutes about. If you say so, because I don't know. 40 tons of sheep. Yeah. It's a lot of wool. So what would you say, 40 tons for this? Isn't that a little bit little? I don't know how heavy they are though. Maybe they can't be much heavier.
Keep right. And in. Turn right. Turn right.
Uh-oh. Wrong gear. That's always an uh-oh. When it's steep, at least. Not a good idea. Not a good miss. Photo time, I believe. happens this time when we go faster. Like here. Ooh. Nothing. It's maybe in the turns that happens. You know, how the bumper is digging into the on the road, into the road. This was probably a hidden road right here. Kind of feels like it. Brake test. I just couldn't help myself. What a nice Sunday drive on the countryside. Nice, nice. Oh, she's still there. My God. Oh, Lord. right, Vince. It was not. You should not drive a Prius. It's not professional to drive a Prius. Just kidding. It's very professional to drive a Prius. It's not. Well, if Prius overtakes me and then slamming the brakes, it's not professional. And I have such a big hood, I didn't even see it coming. I did not know she was there, you know? I was not outside of the truck, obviously. I was inside driving. Hence, I didn't see her. It was a fully, how would I say, intentional choice not to step on my brakes. I have a lot of sheep to think about. I don't want to, you know, hurt them. Right? We have living creatures with us. Man, I can't be serious about this. Of course, I just cannot. I'm sorry. It's another stream. The guy is driving road with nothing on either side. Nice. Trucking the most dangerous roads. Okay, cool. I was thinking of a stream, making one stream at least, like an outlaw stream. Build some badass something. I already have one though on the other account, not other account, the other profile. It's a Freiliner, looking kind of badass, and just take on, you know, just a trailer, something, so it would not be too large to drive around with, and then you just go for it. You cannot stop. You are not allowed to stop, basically. And obviously there would be some situation come up, and maybe I got five of those or something like that in total. So I got 5 stops, and if I go number 6, I lost. I didn't make it or something like that. Just come up with the rules. Maybe you can come up with the rules. Viewers can come up with the rules. And that would be kind of funny though. I need to just go, you know. I can't be stopping for red lights, anything. I need to find a way around and just do that all the way. That could be kind of funny, I think. Or no, maybe it's too much. A road train. Road training down to Texas from Washington to the southern part of Texas, from say Bellingham or Seattle, going all the way. See how much damage everything gets, if I even can make it, you know. Just go. Also, it needs to go quite fast. So, see if I can find like a sweet spot when I don't hit stuff and still can go fast. Obviously, red lights or not. Not gonna stop at those if I can't help it. I don't know. Then I would have someone. Oh, all right. Then I would have someone driving a 77 Trans Am. Right? That would be really cool. So maybe make one of those W900As to look like Smokey and the Bandit and do a Smokey and the Bandit. That would be pretty cool. Although no cops will follow you, that's kind of sad. We need a couple of more in the game, in the convoy as police cars. Is that possible? Can you drive a police car in this? I know you can drive personal vehicles, but it should be possible, right? That would be a heck of a fun. A lot of fun. So engine's starting to stop. I mean, it stopped once, so maybe substantial vehicle wear. Consider visiting service. Still just 16% though. Van was fast. Maybe I'm slow. It's probably that. I'm super slow. Super slow, super slow. So how are you doing, Vince? I have bad news, by the way. If you're still here, let me know if you're still here. Otherwise, I can let you know later. Vincent, where are you? Where are you, Vincent? Look in your rear view mirror. You see that little dot? Yeah, that's me. Hello. Yeah, hello. What are you doing back there? Alright, Julius, there's gonna be a lot of lights coming up. The supermarket. The supermarket. Yeah. Put your foot off the gas. Apply it to the brake very gently. On the brake pedal. You got it. Bye, Vincent. And then he goes with it on the two wheels. Hey Vincent, did you see me with the two wheels? You know, I can teach you that. Let me tell you something about America, Julius. Nobody likes a smart ass. It's a great movie. I love that movie. Yes, I've been at it for 3 hours and 14 minutes, yes. So I tried something, Vince. I'm very sad to say this, but I removed the Pro Mods Canada and put it into Mexico because that was the reason I thought maybe my game is crashing. Then I drove the Mac, you know, the one I use in Montana, and the game crashed within a few minutes, just crashed. Then I removed the Mac Chew, the one that you wanted me to add. Haven't had one crash since then. Might be a coincidence, but that's what I've got so far. Something is going on with my computer. It's very sensitive for whatever reason, but I had to remove it, sadly, so not using it. Because he drives like a machine, yeah. Arnold. Take up the papers and the trash, or you don't get to spending cash. If you don't scrub the kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak, don't come back. Na 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 na. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I thought you tried it. I thought you already had like 3 trucks, Mack trucks, and it was like an essential thing. Yeah, Vince, if you buy me a ticket, see you there. I know what you're saying. I know what you're talking about. I'm just being difficult. Yeah, maybe at some point, because I actually got the Caribbeans. I got all the islands, Jamaica and the other ones, and I cannot use them because of something. Something, I'm not sure what. There's one thing that I wonder about with that bug shield, the bug screen on the hood there. Why it's not wider than it is. All of them are their size basically. Same size. 2 different models but same size.
Keep left and then turn left.
It feels a little bit strange.
Turn left.
the other hand, I haven't tried entering Mad VTRs, so I kind of have to do that, not being around here, to really establish the reason for the crash. If it's still crashing, then it's definitely a Mad VTR thing again. So, so with that said, it's not. It is possible that it has nothing to do with the Chew. The Choo-Choo train. Mack Chew. That one actually has the exact same panel or instruments as the newer Superliner. The one after this. The one we never got to work, never fixed. Were able to fix. Or I fixed it, but it was still not compatible with other trucks and it would make my game crash whenever someone else appeared with a different truck, or vice versa. Oh man, come on. There we go. See how bright it is now? Color? It's really shifting depending on the light. Someone put a bridge there for some reason. The only real downside with the road train, in my opinion, is that you are almost constantly giving gas. Like the engine is really working 90% of the time. It feels like, you know, pulling the road train like this, especially in Mexico. Don't have free roll often. When you do, you need to brake, so you use the engine brake anyway, Jake, and possibly the retarder. So it's constantly sounding. Of course, you don't have to use the road train all the time. You can just hook on a cool big flatbed or a flatbed double and use it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ooh. Unidad Regional de Seguridad. We got a left turn coming up.
Turn left. Turn left.
I love the heaven, love the clouds. It's really nice. That was not it. There we go. Time is 6:19 p.m. Evening. Not too far, I think. It says 1 hour, 2 minutes, so 3 minutes in total. About in the wheel there. Just ahead. Then that would be it for today. That was too close.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
A beautiful evening tonight.
In 400 turn right. Turn right.
Alright, someone left the truck here. So that's good. That's good. Do we need spare parts? No.
In 400 turn right. You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this.
Not gonna do it the easy way. Oh no, sir. Gonna go around, and that's how we would take the next load, which we of course will not do right now. Hola, pendejo. It's okay, I know the guy. I don't like him, he don't like me. Doesn't like me. And I'm satisfied with that. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good week, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.